Today we discuss a session on parabola. For that, first we formulate what is the definition of the parabola is. For that, you come to the GeoGebra window. So you consider a fixed point, usually we call it as focus, and you consider a fixed line. We call it as a directrix in the case of conic sections. Now you consider a point P in the plane such that distance of the fixed point to P is the same as the distance of P to the fixed line. Then you collect all such points, or find the locus of all such points on the plane. You will get a parabola. So you consider this one, you move, you can see that FP is always equal to PQ. So distance from the focus to P, the fixed point focus to P, is the same as the distance from this Q to P. Now you consider the trace of this or locus of this, you will get you can see that the locus is a parabola. So this is how the parabola, definition of parabola is formulated. So you can see how the point moves, and this movement actually gives more result. You think about the velocity, so that is actually the tangent vector, derivative, etc. And at origin you can see that the point is always at still and it moves fast in both branches. So this gives more information. And so what is the definition of the parabola? Definition of the parabola is the set of all points in the plane such that the distance of that point from a fixed point for F is always the same as the distance from the fixed line, and the fixed line is called a directrix and the fixed point is called the focus. Okay. So now we can have the formal definition, have the definition of the parabola. This one, so it is the set of all, the set that consists of all points in a plane equidistant from a fixed point and a given fixed line in the plane. So the fixed point is called the focus of the parabola and the fixed line is called the directrix. Now we discuss parabola in its standard positions. Usually the most simple form of the parabola in standard position is the parabola through the origin, parabola with the vertex origin and axis as y-axis or x-axis, and the directrix is parallel to y-axis or parallel to x-axis. So we have four simple cases in standard form, and one of the interesting thing is that when the focus lies on the directrix, the parabola becomes a line. So for example, you consider this, just move consider this, suppose you move. So this is the case when P equal to 0, that is focus, and focus lies on the directrix. The new directrix is x-axis in this case. So you can see as when P is positive, when P is negative, the parabola opens down, and when P is positive, the parabola opens up. And when the focus lies on the directrix, the parabola becomes a line. Okay, so remember that. So that is a special interesting situation. So now we are going to derive an equation of this parabola, and you know this, if p0 is the focus, sorry, 0p is the focus, and x is y is equal to minus p is the directrix, then x square is equal to 4py is the equation. So we are going to derive this. For this you just import this figure to our board. So consider this. So you consider this. Now we are going to derive an equation which is usually known as the standard equation of this parabola. So you consider, for that you consider, so you have this point P is a general point on the parabola. So you consider, suppose that this point is P, so you can use red, so Pxy, xy is this point. So you have, this is Pxy, and you have the focus, you know it is actually P0p, the focus is 0p, and since this directrix is y is equal to minus p, directrix is y is equal to minus p, and you know the origin lies midway between, sorry, vertex lies midway between focus and the point at which the directrix meets the y-axis. Now y is equal to minus p is the equation of this directrix. So this point Q will be, so you have the distance x here, x, and y is minus p. And by the definition of a parabola, you have fp is equal to px, sorry, pq. fp is equal to pq, and fp is square root of x minus 0 the whole square plus y minus p the whole square, and fp, and pq is square root of x minus x the whole square plus y plus p the whole square, y plus p the whole square. Now from this you just, fp is equal to pq implies, so right here fp is equal to pq, this implies fp is square root of x square plus y minus p the whole square, this is equal to root of y plus p the whole square, root of y plus p the whole square. So we'll get this as, now you square on both sides, square on both sides, you will get, so you may take a new page. So you have fp equal to pq, so this implies square root of x square plus y minus p the whole square, that is equal to square root of y plus p the whole square. So this is what you have fp is equal to pq implies. Now square on both sides, you will get squaring on both sides, x square plus y minus p the whole square. This is equal to y plus p the whole square. When you expand it, so we will get x square plus y square minus 2py plus p square. This is equal to y square plus 2py plus p square. So this you can cancel y square and cancel p square. So finally you are getting x square is equal to 2py you take to this side, so you will get 4py. X square is equal to 4py. So this is the standard equation of a parabola. Standard equation of a parabola whose vertex is at origin, focus is at 0p, and directrix is y equal to minus p. Okay. And usually y-axis here in this for this parabola, y-axis is called axis of symmetry or axis of the parabola. Symmetry or axis of the parabola. Axis of symmetry or axis of parabola. And y equal to minus p is called the directrix. Is called the directrix. Minus p is called the directrix. Now you have certain other standard positions. So we can have a list of that one. So remember this formula. This formula, x square is equal to 4py. So we can make it a little bit bigger. X square is equal to 4py. That we already derived. 0p is the focus, y equal to minus p is the directrix, y-axis is the axis, and it opens up. X square is equal to minus 4py is another equation. Remember, in all these things, p is positive. P is treated as positive. X square is equal to minus 4py. Then focus is 0 minus p. Directrix is y is equal to p. Axis is y-axis, and it opens down. And y square is equal to 4px is another equation in standard position. Its focus is p0. Directrix is x is equal to minus p. Axis of the parabola is x-axis. It opens towards the right. And y square is equal to minus 4px. Focus is minus p0. Directrix is x is equal to p. Axis is x-axis, and it opens to the left. Now we do some problems, or you can see the illustration using GeoGebra. So for example, you may plot y square is equal to 4x. This one. So this is a parabola in standard position, and y square equal to minus 4x. So we have minus 4x minus 4x, you have this one. So this is another parabola in standard position. So see how it is different. Now you consider x square equal to 4y. X square is equal to 4y. So it opens up, and consider x square equal to minus 4y. So it opens down. So these are usually called the parabolas in standard positions. Now we do a problem. This is the first problem, first set of problems in your text. So identify the parabolas. It's actually I match the following. So x square is equal to 2y. X square, so first case we have consider the first one. X square is equal to 2y. So you compare with the given equation. So it is of this form: x square is equal to 4py. So 4p is actually 2 here. 4p is 2. So this implies p equal to 2 by 4. So this is 1 by 2. Is 1 by 2. So what is the directrix? Directrix is y equal to minus p, implies y is equal to minus a half is the directrix. And from this comparison you can see that focus is at 0p. Focus is 0p. P is half. And again, you know, axis is y-axis and it opens up. So it will be this one. So answer will be x square is equal to 2y will be this one. So this is x square is equal to 2y, and you know 0 0 is the origin, vertex of the parabola. So you can do the remaining problems as a homework in a similar way. Now you consider the second set of problems. Again, so this is a set of problems, so we can do it in the next page. So what you have to do is you have to compare with our standard equations. So we have types of standard positions here. So we compare with all these things. What you are asked to do, find each parabola's focus, directrix, sketch the parabola, include the focus and directrix in the sketch. So you may consider y square is equal to 12x. So consider y square is equal to 12x. So you have, it is of this form, y square is equal to 4px. So you have of the form y square is equal to 4px of the form, so 12x. Y square is equal to 4px. So 4p is 12. 4p is 12. So this implies p is equal to 12 by 4. So this is equal to 3. And so all these things you have. What you have to find? You have to find the directrix, focus and directrix. What is the focus? Focus is P0. So focus is P0. So this is equal to 3, 0 is the focus, and directrix is y equal to, sorry, x equal to so this is the equation y square is equal to 4px of this form. So directrix is x is equal to minus p. X equal to minus p. So that is x equal to minus 3. And you have more thing, axis will be axis, x-axis, and it will open towards the right. And here actually you are asked to sketch the parabola. So you have no options to sketch the parabola using GeoGebra in examination. So you must know how to sketch using your pencil and scale. And now for the sake of completeness, we draw it using GeoGebra here. So y square is equal to 12x. Y square equal to 12x. So this is the parabola, and you have to plot y square is equal to 12x, and you have to mark the directrix x equal to minus 3. Minus 3, and this is the directrix, this one, and focus is f equal to 3, 0. So so you can use GeoGebra at home, but you must know how to draw the graph. Okay. Now, so this is the case when the parabolas are at have origin as their vertex. Now, you know what is shifting. Suppose you are because you consider, instead of taking y square is equal to 12x, you consider y square is equal to 12x plus 2. Y square equal to 12x plus 2. 12 into x plus 2. So you may delete this, or you may color this differently. So this is the new parabola. See what is happened when a constant 2, here it is 2, when a constant is added to the variable x, the curve shifts towards the left. And you suppose you are subtracting y square equal to 12 into x minus 2. What is your guess? So you know now your guess is correct. So this will not be the focus. So this you may mark it as green. So you have when when a constant is subtracted from the variable x, the parabola or any curve, it is true for any curve, the curve shift towards the right. So subtracting a constant from x means shifting towards the right, and adding constant to x means the curve will shift towards the left. Now what happens if you add a constant to the variable y? So you consider, for example, instead of taking y plus 2 the whole square is equal to 12x. So you may delete some. So what happened? So this is your new parabola. So what is happened? It is its vertex is shifted towards a distance of -2. When we add 2, it moves towards a distance of -2 along the y-axis. So it is a shift down. So when a constant is added to y, the variable y, the curve will shift down. Now you consider y square. What happens if a constant is subtracted? So y square minus 2 the whole square. Sorry, y minus 2 the whole square. Y minus 2 the whole square equal to 12x. So how settings, you can change its color to green. So this green is your new curve. So the original curve is the black one. That is, when we subtract a constant from the variable y, the curve moves upward along the y-axis. So subtracting from x means moving towards the right. Adding to x means moving towards the right. Adding to y means moving up. Adding to y means moving down, and subtracting to y means moving up. This is true for every curve, and it is true for every point also. And what happens if the things are simultaneously done? Say y square y plus 2 the whole square, 2 the whole square equal to 12 into some x minus 2. So this is your new parabola. So the original parabola was this. So when y plus 2 is added, you may delete this one. When 2 is added to y, it is moved down. So this parabola is moved down. After that, on that parabola, 2 is subtracted from the variable x, so it will move towards the right. So there are problems in which includes such situations. So remember these things. So now you do a problem. Problem 40 is a homework for you. So consider this one, y square is equal to 8x y square is equal to 8x, shifted down 2 units and right 1 unit to generate the parabola y plus 2 the whole square is equal to 8 into x minus 1. Find the new parabola's vertex, focus and directrix. So the problem is done like this. First you have to find the focus, directrix, etc. of the initial curve. So y square is equal to 8x. So this is of the form y square is equal to 4px. So this implies of the form 4px. So this implies this is of the form. So this implies y square is equal to 4p is equal to 8. So this implies p is equal to 2. P equal to 2. So the focus is, therefore focus will be, so we are actually doing problem number 39. Okay, focus is 20, focus is 20, vertex is 0 0, vertex is 0 0 and x equal to minus 2 is the directrix. Of the parabola y square is equal to 8x. Of the parabola y square is equal to 8x. Now you remember what we have done previously. Our situation is y plus 2 the whole square. So we are going to y plus 2 the whole square is equal to 8 into x minus 1. So from these two equations you can see that this actually shifted 2 distance along y-axis and this is shifted 1 distance along x-axis. Now when 2 is added, now step 1, y square is equal to 8x, that is transformed to y plus 2 the whole square is equal to 8x. Y plus 2 the whole square is equal to 8x. You know, so how in the previous situation you have when 2 is added, actually the curve moves down. So when the curve moves down 2 distance, there will not be a change in a directrix because there is no y here, but there will be change in the focus. Focus will be 2 minus 2 because 2 0 will be transformed to 2 minus 2. So minus 2 distance, 2 distance towards negative y axis. So the new focus in this case, new focus is two minus 2, and new vertex is 0 minus 2. So while shifting y square equal to 8x to y plus 2 the whole square is equal to 8x, the curve moves 2 units down towards the y axis. So the focus will also move to 2 units down, and the vertex will also move 2 units down. For example, you consider this. Initially the focus is at 2 0. Suppose that this is 2 0 and vertex is here 0 0. So when the curve moves down 2 units, new focus will be 0 minus 2, and new vertex will be 0 minus 2, and new focus will be 2 minus 2. So this is the situation. So initially the curve will be like this. Now the curve will be like this. So that is the situation. Now we step 2. Step 2, y plus 2 the whole square equal to 8x. This is transformed to y plus 2 the whole square is equal to 8 into x minus 1. Means subtracting from the variable x means moving towards the right. So that this curve will be moved one distance towards here, so that the focus will be vertex will be 1 minus 2, and the new focus will be 3 minus 2. Okay, so and there is a change in directrix also. So how you can rub somewhere here. So continue here. So in this case, x equal to minus 2 is also changed to x equal to minus 2 plus 1. So that is x equal to minus 1 is the new directrix. x equal to minus 1 is the new directrix, and the new focus will be moved towards the right along through a distance of 1 unit. So 2 plus 1 minus 2 will be the new focus. So this is equal to 3 minus 2. This will be the new focus, and new vertex is 0 plus 1 minus 2. So this is equal to 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. So the answer to this question is x is equal to minus 1 is the directrix, x equal to minus 1 is the directrix, 3 minus 2 is the focus, and 1 minus 2 is the vertex. And next problem is to plot the parabola. So for which you can use the GeoGebra. So our parabola is y square plus 2 the whole square, that is equal to 8x minus 1. X minus 1. 5 plus 2 the whole square is equal to 8 into x minus 1. So we may plot 1 it's not y square plus 2, it's a wrong curve. It's y plus 2 the whole square equal to 8 into x minus 1. Eight into x minus 1. And how the focus is and directrix is x is equal to minus 1. This is the directrix. This one is the directrix, and focus is f equal to 3 minus 2. Focus is 3 minus 2. So this is the focus, and vertex is b equal to 1 minus 2. So our answer is correct in C. So you can do the other problem by yourself. Okay, this one. This problem is a homework for you. So have a nice day. We stop here.